Hello, welcome back to the channel. I've got some more movie news. Some movies have changed their release dates, and a notable movie that has not yet changed its release date. So, as you know, Tenet has been removed from Warner Brothers' release schedule as of yesterday, and it just came out that Mulan has been removed from Disney's release schedule entirely. Uh, it's seeming like they are still committed to a theatrical release, especially for Tenet, but for Mulan as well. That was supposed to be a big movie for them, and it's likely that, especially for Tenet, but Tenet may be paving the way for Mulan to do the same thing. That these movies will release internationally before they release domestically. There are rumors that Warner Brothers has already begun speaking to European distributors about getting Tenet in theaters in August. So, to me, this signifies that studios are beginning to realize that the United States isn't going to get this thing under wraps anytime soon, and that it's not going to be safe to go to the theaters in the numbers that they would like for these big movies anytime soon. It seems AMC still has a reopening plan for next month. Cinemark and Regal, I believe, have delayed their reopening plans. Well, now that there are no true blockbusters releasing in August, there's not a huge reason for theaters to rush into reopening, especially if state and local governments are not going to allow them to do so. But the New Mutants from Disney Fox had a panel at the At Home Comic-Con yesterday. And there was speculation that they would, at the very least, change the release date, or even reveal that they would be releasing it directly to Disney Plus or Hulu, or for VOD. It's still scheduled to release on August 28th, 2020. It is very unlikely that that release date stands, and that it will go into any form of wide release just a month from now. That makes no sense. And I think Disney Fox knows that, and so I am very confused why they didn't take yesterday as an opportunity to announce a new release date when they had eyes on them. Instead, they kept promoting August 28th, and that's something I don't understand. I didn't watch the panel, but apparently they made a joke about, like, oh, fingers crossed it'll come out. But I'm like, I don't know. To me, this seems like something you could drop on streaming, especially as the release schedule becomes more and more condensed. There was an untitled live-action Disney movie that has been taken off their schedule entirely that was supposed to release in fall of next year. Some other movies changed release dates. Spider-Man 3 moved from November to December of 2022, I think, not 2021. It could have been 2021. It moved by a couple months. A few other things moved by a couple months. Maybe I'll make another video updating with some more specific changes, but at this point, there's not much a point in reporting every time they change something, because it's gonna keep changing. Mulan and Tenet are big news because those were movies that are supposed to come out next month. New Mutants is still supposed to come out next month, and the Russell Crowe movie Unhinged is still supposed to come out next month. But they can't come out if theaters aren't open, and theaters won't be open. So they don't have much of a choice. I'm wondering at what point Warner Brothers and Disney are going to be willing to call it a year and say, our blockbusters just can't release this year. It won't be safe, and not nearly enough people will go see them to justify not waiting. So I'll continue to keep you updated with some of the bigger news. I might do, like I said, an update video with all of the schedule changes, but, hang in there. Things are going to keep changing. Wear a mask so we can head to the theater sooner rather than later, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.